What's up, guys? It's Glenn, the movie guru. I am back, and I am bringing you our next review for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Stick around. What the fez is going on, guys? It's Glenn, the movie guru. I am back, and I am bringing you our next review for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Now, I haven't done a pilot episode or any reviews up until now. Reason being, I was actually kind of disappointed with where it's been going. Where it was heading to now. After last night's episode, yeah, it's getting good. So I figured I'd give my 2 cents on this whole thing. So with that being said, keep in mind my stuff will have spoilers, so if you haven't seen the episode, or if you haven't seen Captain America, go watch them, come back. Now, you don't have to see Captain America to watch this. Just watch the episode, and then come back. So I'll try not to spoil too much for you. Alright. Now, it's called Turn, Turn, Turn. So there's been a couple speculations as to what that is all about, but I'll get to that in a minute. So, I'm going to do my top 5, and then I'm going to do my review. So let's begin. Alright, number 5, we open up on Garrett, which is played by Bill Paxton, and they're playing Don't Fear the Reaper. That was actually pretty cool. I love how that started the whole episode, because it's kind of a foreshadowing of sorts. So, there's that. Now, number 4. Alright, there's a character called Hand. She's Agent Hand. I'd say she's pretty much the third in command under Fury and Maria Hill. And basically it's a red herring of sorts, because you're led to believe one thing, and then they turn it around, and turns out she's not as bad as we thought she was. Number 3, we have Ward and Skye kiss. Now, that has been building up for the last couple episodes, and of course they're meant to be together. That's just how, Josh Wheaton plays these things. He plays up the tortured souls, on the brink of death, and then come back, and then they fall in love, and then they throw a monkey wrench into it. That's just Josh Wheaton for you, because, anybody who's seen Buffy or Angel knows that's how he works. And since this is written by his brother, there's going to be Buffy-isms all over this series. So, number 2, Garrett, played by Bill Paxton. Like I said, if you haven't followed this show, I'm hoping you've seen it, or else these people I'm throwing names out at you won't know who they are. Garrett turns and becomes, pretty much we're led to believe, he's the clairvoyant, the high-ranking S.H.I.E.L.D. agent in Hydra. That's right, guys. Hydra is back. From Captain America, the first one, they have infiltrated S.H.I.E.L.D. Now, if you've seen Captain America Winter Soldier, you'll know what I'm talking about to that extent. With this episode, he finally comes out, because they hired him, and, he was Coulson's buddy. And, I like the rapport between him and Coulson, and how they they have their banter back and forth. But you could see it coming, just because, like I said, from number 5, they had his opening, Don't Fear the Reaper, and they've been laying the groundwork for this throughout the last couple episodes. So I liked how that was just kind of like a big, what? And then you could see Coulson working it out in his brain. Okay, this is making sense now. And that leads to my number 1. My number 1, Agent Ward. He turned. He was a bad guy. Or we're led to believe he's a bad guy. Now, do I think he is working with Garrett and Hydra? No. I'm pretty sure at the end of the episode, when Coulson pulled him aside, they were explaining, I want you to go in, work. I want you to work and buy into the whole, I'm going to turncoat and work for Hydra. So he's a mole, pretty much inside of Hydra, which is what they needed. And tell me what you guys think. Tell me if you think I'm on par with that one, if I'm off, which, that was the big WTF of the episode, I think. Yeah, Bill Paxton, you saw that coming, but this was like out of left field. So, if you think about it, he could have gone and done this for the team to help Skye, or he could be just a bad guy because Garrett was his SO, which is, I guess, in layman's terms, it's his superior officer. So he could just be brainwashed. So unless he, within the next 5 episodes, comes up with this situation, and just works for Hydra, he's gonna be the mole. I think he's gonna turn out good, unless they end up killing him in the last episode. But we'll see how that plays out throughout the next 5 episodes, because it's just getting better and better. And now this is the S.H.I.E.L.D. show that they've claimed was gonna be, what it was gonna be. But the first season they have to lay the groundwork. It's the same with Arrow. They had to lay the groundwork for Arrow to become who he is down the road. They had to lay the groundwork for S.H.I.E.L.D. to have this become the show that it had to be. So with that, let me know what you guys think. I'm actually going to be doing a couple different things within the next couple weeks, so stay tuned for those. I'm going to actually be doing my top 10 or top 5. I haven't really decided yet. There's this YouTube, I don't want to call her a sensation, but there's this YouTube lady going around, and she basically made our local city, Boston area, that she basically panned the city I live in. And I thought it was pretty funny that everybody hated this girl because her top 10 reasons why she didn't like this city were just stupid. And let me see, to name a few, there was one that she said that the city was built on the tears of children. Now that is friggin' hilarious. We live in a pretty decent city, but to her, it was the worst city ever. It was just as bad as Detroit is. Now, I'm not panning Detroit because I've never been there, but this is her words, not mine. So I'm going to do a top 5 or top 10 of what I don't like about Worcester, okay? But I'm also going to do a top 5 or top 10 of what I love about Worcester, and it's going to be in the same video. So look forward to seeing that. And I'll probably do another question and answer. I haven't really figured out what question and answers I'm going to do next. There's been some news and movie news that has been not really enough to make a video about it, but I'll bring it up here since I got you guys here. They're talking about making a Goonies 2. The director of Goonies, the original, said that he was bringing back the original cast. Now, is there going to be any more information on that, or is it just something they're throwing around? I hope that it's going to be more. So tell me what you think of that if you guys are Goonie fans. And that's pretty much all I gotta say. Batman vs. Superman and Captain America, they're opening in 2016. They're going to be going against each other. So that's a big Marvel DC to do. And I have a bunch of friends who are DC fans. I have a bunch of friends that are Marvel fans. And it should be interesting. And let me know what you guys think about that. And anyway, with that being said, this is Glenn, the Movie Guru. I will talk to you guys later. And if you like me, please like my button. And if you want to subscribe, I'm not going to complain about that. So anyway, I will talk to you guys soon. So we'll talk to you later. Bye.